My name's Kris Lannen. I'm the co-director of the Tubestation project here in Polzeath and a member of Christian Surfers UK. I surf because I used to ski professionally and then broke my back, and I really think that God's sort of gave me surfing as a sort of replacement of skiing. I love the outdoors. I love being out, either in the mountains or by the ocean, and to surf is such a gift. My first surf experience was in Newquay in Cornwall, and I remember going to the shop and asking the guy what boards could I take out, and they brought out the big board. I want a small board, and so I got this little board, and it was big surf, and me and a few friends who've never surfed before all paddled out in this big surf and got smashed by these waves. I'm a goofy footer, so I love to surf left-hand waves, and there's a world famous left-hand point break called Mandaka. For 2 hours there was nobody else in the water, and we had this one of the world's best waves to ourselves, and it was like our Father saying, there you go guys, there's one of the best waves in the world just for you. I met a few really significant people at the time who were relevant to me, and who had faith in Jesus, and it was through their lives and hearing some incredible stories that I guess faith started to kind of form in my life, and then I had an amazing experience where I was prayed for because my back was still really bad from the accident, and someone prayed for me and my back was healed, and through that experience I kind of not only had my back healed, but my kind of heart was healed as well. It was like the whole deal. So many things fascinate me about Jesus, and I think every day I discover new things. His deep love for the world, and his grace, and the mystery as well. I think that's the thing, is I don't think that everything is really clear. I think that it's a road of discovery and a journey of where you develop a sort of a relationship with Jesus, and so I think there's so much to discover, and I think that you have to kind of really seek after it, and I'm still discovering so much. Stronger than the power of satisfies Like for me, like worship isn't obviously just playing guitar and singing. That's an element of worship, and worship's a lifestyle. There's been a Methodist church in Polzeath for around about 100 years, but 5 years ago, maybe 6 years ago, the church was faced with closure because there was only 4 or 5 little old men and women, so they were faced with having to close it. But that wasn't obviously God's plan. One kind of winter morning, a minister was coming down to speak at the chapel, and as he was driving down the hill, he saw maybe 20 guys in their wetsuits sat out back in the sea, and he really felt the Holy Spirit saying to him that those are the guys that this church is to connect with. In a lot of ways, we really feel with this that it's not our vision, it's God's vision, and it's God's vision for Polzeath.